Hello everyone and welcome to Megaquarium. So this is like a management sim that's sort of like Zoo Tycoon if you remember that old game, or if you want something more recent like Jurassic World. Now I've already started a save file on this, but I'm going to do a new one because I love it. I think it's cute. So we're going to do campaign and I'm going to stick to the easy level. Let's go ahead and do Sunnyside. So you've been tasked with building a small aquarium from scratch here at Sunnyside. Before the investors release any funding, they want to make sure you can handle the basic controls. So yeah. Alright, so you have your little quests right here. You get money for doing them. Hover over info button and return to home, which is H. There we go. Look at that, money! So I unlocked my first round of funding. So I'm going to close that. Alright. So they need some basic tanks. I don't want that. I don't want that either. Okay, so let's go over here, extend this puppy a little bit. Alright, so your tanks are right here. Here's a basic tank. And so it tells you its volume and the tank depth. So some fish will require a different volume and tank depth. So I will put that there, and I'll put, what does that look like over there? I'll expand it a little more. There. We want space. We'll make this look pretty. As much as possible anyway. Alright, so here are your filters and heaters. Some fish require warm water, other fish require colder water. And later on, they'll ask you to hide the heaters and filters because apparently your guests don't like it. Alright, so we got the heaters and the filters, and now we're going to add fish. So this is an Azure Demoiselle. And, let's see. That's about good enough. Alright, so now they probably want some decorations. So you come down here, and so I have plants, which give me 1 in plant, and some prestige, which is what helps you unlock more areas. And then small rocks give you rocks, filter power, and more prestige. So each decoration also helps out the tank too. So we're going to put some decorations. There could be 1 lettuce. I'm going to add 1 rock. Wrong one. Rock. There we go. Now your fish are hungry, so you get orange pellet dispenser right here. I'll put 1 there and 1 there. And a tool station. So sometimes the filters and heaters break down, so you need tool stations to build them back up, or else your fish will die, and that's not good. Then you come down to these 2 people. You can hire them to help take care of the fish, and you will always have to hire them because you cannot interact with anything in here. You can watch, but you can't really interact with the fish. So hire and hire. There we go. So now that we got our guys here and everything looks good, we are going to open right down here. And look, people. Alright, so well done, your basic aquarium is up and running and your first guest has arrived. Whenever a guest enters your aquarium, they'll pay you some money to enter. In addition, as they experience your displays, they'll reward you with ecology points, which you can use to unlock new animals for your aquarium. So don't goof off, you really gotta take care of this aquarium. So we got the 1 guy. Alright, I got 1 prestige, just because they like what they saw. So now I can get the Orchid Dotty back. And as you see, it takes, these guys generate 2 prestige, 4 ecology points. This is their size, and our animal fish size is very, very important. And then requires water quality 55%, which isn't too big a deal. Just make sure, it'll let you know if your filter isn't good enough for that. But size, if you get bigger animals, you gotta make sure they don't try to eat anything in the tank. Alright, so I got Orchid Dotty back. So as I generate ecology right down here, it'll unlock the Orchid Dotty back through time. So, now I need to build a large tank. So I will go over here. Yeah, looks pretty good. So that's a large tank. You just click and drag. I'm just gonna center it a little bit. Yeah, right there. Okay, so now I've unlocked the Orchid Dotty back. So I can move fish and animals between tanks in case, like me, accidentally putting a cold water fish to a warm water aquarium, and then me screaming and panicking later about it. All right, so I can also sell by using the demolition tools. So what we're gonna do is, let's see. So they don't have any specific requirements for decoration, so we're just gonna put some sea lettuce in there. And then we're just going to put in some rocks. A bunch of rocks. There. And then I forgot to put a heater and filter. And there you go. Live! Live! And then it wants me to practice pausing the game, which is somewhere down here. Give me a minute. There we go. That wasn't it. Which one is it? Ew, space bar. Boop. There we go. Look at that, more money. Okay. So yeah, there are sub-icons attached to each animal. This will explain what they do. So I'm going to get a fish called the half and half chromis at a later point. So right here it says they're a shoaler, so they need to be in at least a group of 4. Okay. Right, it's a shoaler. Close. Alright. Build a tank with at least one half and half chromis. Okay. So, whoop. I'm going to add some more here. Okay. And I'm going to make a big tank for them since they're probably going to need a lot of room to move around. And make sure I get the heater and filter. There we go. Put some pretty little decorations in there. And with each place you unlock, you will get some more fish and decorations. 1, 2, 3, and 4. There we go. Alright, so now I've got a few prestige or a few fish in my aquarium. So that means I'll be able to rake up and move on to the next aquarium or get more guests and get more fish. Okay, so I'm gonna add, oh, thank you. When you rake up, you also get new things such as this. So I got a staffed or the combo mini, sea grapes, and driftwood cave. And I also unlocked the fish, the king demoiselle. Cool. Alright, so I'm rank 2, so now I can do this. Okay, right, I was going to add more fish pellets and a tool station. Let's see if anyone else needs hiring. Look at that. So your people or employees that you hire each have different skills. So these skills do come into play much later on in the game, so you gotta just be careful with what you're doing. There we go. And so you can zoom in like real close, and look at that. Whoops. Let me try that again. Alright. So I can go and I can look at the fish. I can get in the aquarium, and nobody judges me for it. I can bathe in it if I wanted to, but I probably don't because that's kind of gross. Some half and half chromises over there. And you just zoom back out when you don't want to look at it anymore. So, I'm going to come over here. We're just going to add on. And I'm going to save. My games, so these videos I have to take, they do not last long. YouTube won't let me upload anything over 15 minutes long, so I've just got to be careful. Fireflies, save. Yay! Smiley face. There. Uh-oh. Smiley face. Alright, well, you know what? Fine, I'll just override. That's how it's gonna be. Fine. That's okay with me. Sad face. I'll have to look into that file problem later, because that hasn't happened before. So I'll see if I can unlock this King Demoiselle here in a bit. And then I'll end the episode there. Almost there. You know what? I can add more fish, so that's what I'm going to do. And I'll just give them some more stuff. That's not it. Alright. So yeah, I got more things. So what I'll do is... Excellent, there we go. So, it's timid. So it's a wimp, and it cannot be housed with a bully. A bully's going to try and eat it. So I don't have any bullies, so I'm okay. So what I'm going to do is I will make a basic tank over here. Let's make it a little long. To put, so Combo Mini has both the filter and heater in it, so it shouldn't be too much of a problem. Hopefully it won't. I'll put a driftwood cave, and let's see if I can put the sea grapes in there. I can! There. Alright. Then, King Demoiselle. Alright, and so this is the Arabian Blue Line Dotty back, and it is a bully. So we don't want to house it with the, King Demoiselle. There, so we got more there. And we can put, we're going to like do a little recycling thing. We're going to put the Arabian Dotty back in here with the half and halves. But I will do that next episode, so I will see you guys later, and thank you for watching.